count on strikes. That ends the frame. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. The Padres on top, 16-2. Back here in Boston, on to the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Well struck left field. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 18-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat.
That one pushed foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Steps on the bat for 1, and that's 2.
Good 6-3 double play right there. Takes it himself, and it's a nice job to work closer to getting out of this inning.
JT Realmuto, the next up for the Padres. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Marcell Ozuna. Base knock center field. Around third. Throw cut off to second. And he's out trying for 2. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. 2 across on this. Back here in Boston, here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. The line to kick the pitch. That's off the mark. And that's ball 1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning game 4 back to Oakland for game 5. And unfortunately, they won game 5 as well.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Roman.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. Fly to left his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
High grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Romy Gonzalez, the next to hit. That's outside.
That's the ball.
And that is ball 1. That's to third, and it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles, turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
2 on, 2 outs. Chopper right side. Cronenworth tosses to first. That's the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Liam Hendricks.
Number 31. Liam Hendricks.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. The pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that turns the lineup over. So the batting order turns over. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming.
That one ripped right center field. And it is gone. A 3-run dinger. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 22-2. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog. And right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
Justin. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it hits off the monster. Around first, digging for 2. Relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Hard ground ball, base now. In to score is the runner from third, and they extend their lead.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And here is JT Realmuto. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And now Jackson Merrill. Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. 1 run's in, and they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. Righty reliever out of the pen, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just tested.
It drops in, gets away a little bit. 1 run's in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr. Line drive. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! He sends it out of here. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 30-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off the tee.
Ref Snyder makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. And now it's Manny Machado. That one hammered center field. And out of here.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so
Greg Weisser gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. This one smoked on its way out of here.
welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now JT Realmuto, and that one is out of here.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Marcell Ozuna, the next up for the Padres. That one ripped. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and
now
right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one hammered. And it's gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Center field. That one's back there. It bangs off the wall. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast. 2 outs, runner at first. So digging in now for San Diego, Paul Goldschmidt.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Sends it across to first, and that will end the inning. And it's going to take me the entire break to count all those runs. That was nuts. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Trevor Story.
Trevor.
And that's in for a strike.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 1-1.